trying to film. I'm with you all day. Give me this. You too? Are you serious? Everybody and their mama want to start making noise when I'm filming. Okay. New location, check. New hair, check. I guess that's it. So, as you can see by the title, the video is it's something. First of all, hi. Welcome back. I am C. So today I'm going to be talking about my first crush or my first crush story. When I tell you this is embarrassing, like it's embarrassing. It's not about like how I came around this crush. It's more about like who the crush was that makes it embarrassing. So that's why he is never gonna be mentioned in this video. Like by name, but like he's obviously the main subject of the story. It started when I was in 2nd grade. Mind you, when I have crushes, I do not have them for like a week or two. If I have a crush for a week or two, that's more of a consideration than a crush. Like, I crush for years. I'd be falling in love with people that don't even know I exist. This is my first ever crush, and it started in 2nd grade, and it ended in 6th grade. Like, that's how long I was crushing on this one boy. He broke my heart. In my 2nd grade class, we had groups, and he was in my first group and in my second group, because we like had groups for the first half of the year and then the second half of the year, but we were all still in the same class. There was like group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. And then whatever group I was in, he was also in my group, so obviously we became friends. It was around winter time when this all started. So we have this thing, I don't know if it's like our school or does all schools do this, but we have this thing called after school program. After school goes from right after school to around 6 o'clock, 6:30. So we just stay at the school and pretty much do like random activities. Everybody went to after school program, even if their parents were home. Like, it was just something fun. I never gave him a name. What's his name gonna be? Ted. Okay, so me and Ted were in after school program, and mind you, we ended up in the same clubs too. So, and after school, you don't really know if you're gonna get the clubs you signed up for. So it's like kind of by chance. See, this was God playing little mind tricks on me. He was like, I'm gonna get you this cute boy. I'm gonna sit him next to you all day, every day, for the rest of the school year, but he ain't gonna like you back. So we hang out all day in school, and then for like hours after school. And there was this thing called open rec where we just basically played on the playground. Open rec was lit. It was like recess times too, because there was less rules in after school than there was in actual school. Whenever we were playing tag, we would always be partners. Whenever we were doing anything, we were always partners because we were just best friends at the time. I started developing this lip condition. I couldn't stop licking my lips. It's just something I had, and it started in 2nd grade. So I didn't really know how to deal with it. So I just kind of just let it rock. Your lips get dry in the winter. Like, that's just winter's thing. Like, it just dries up your lips. The reason why it was bad, because my lips started to peel. Like, the skin right here on top of my lips. And then when I went to sleep at night, it would grow a scab, which looked like a mustache. And you know, kids are mean back then. That's when people started making fun of me. And I couldn't even do anything about it because I was by myself in 2nd grade. Like, my little sister just started kindergarten. Like, what was she gonna do for me? And my older sister, she just moved into the middle school, so she was no longer in my building anymore. Because you know how little kids are. Like, if somebody makes fun of your friend... Actually, my friends were low-key toxic back then. Because people were making fun of me, and then they would just watch. Or they would join in. Oh my gosh. And then I thought this was okay. So when people started making fun of me, Ted started to stand up for me. And he was like the only person that would do that. Because again, like, I was his best friend and he was mine. So when he started doing that, I was like, are we about to kiss? like it was just like, okay, knight in shining armor much? Like, who asked you? Stop, boy. Stop before I catch feelings. And I did. It was after lunch one day, and I was just like minding my business, coloring. So then these boys, like, in my group started to make fun of me because of my lips. They're like, oh, you're a guy, you have more facial hair than me, like, la 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 la. And I was like, you mad? But I didn't really say that. I was really in my feelings. I tried to just color. And then Ted, he got up, he stood up. He stood up. Stop funny. Stop funny. He literally laid in front of the whole ass class. He was like, everybody. I was like, mind you, we in second grade. He was like, everybody, stop making fun of her. Like, you wouldn't want, like, he went into this whole motivational speech. First of all, I'm antisocial even back then. So I was like, why are you drawing attention to me? Stop. That's what I call feelings. He was on some movie type shit. Like, he really made a speech. Can you imagine? After that, like, he sat down next to me, and I was like, thank you, but why? The teacher was shook. Like, she was just standing there. She didn't even say nothing. She was like, I don't know what to do. Now everybody was just like, you know, they were like they was whispering. Like, I was like, what y'all whispering about? He said what he said, and he did that. And we became closer after that because obviously, like, this man made a whole speech about me. Like, but here's the tragic part. What I failed to notice was that he was dating. Yes, he was in second grade with a girlfriend. Player. He was dating a girl in group 2. I was like, how are you gonna make a whole speech about me and not be with me? Like, what is good? This is how I found out that he was dating someone. When we were in line about to go into the classroom, and then I was like, we were talking about something, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh, this guy's cute. And then I was like, you know who's cute? Ted. And then she was like, she gave me a dirty ass look, and I was like, what? And she was like, I know he's cute, that's my boyfriend. I was like, excuse me? Hold up, back up, explain, bitch. Like, when I told you I was crying inside, I was crying. But she's like, yeah, that's my boyfriend. Like, we've been dating for like 2 days now. And I was like, 2 days? This did not circulate the classroom fast enough. In person, I was like, oh my gosh, good job. Like, congratulations. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. But in real life, I was like, heart's been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. And past me was in her bag for weeks. Like, I was really petty back then. I didn't talk to him for like a week. I didn't play with him for like a week. That's really big in elementary school. And like, he kind of caught on, like, wow. I was like, why are you mad? I was like, I'm not mad. I just need some space.
Move some stuff around.
I was mad. Also, important person in the story is this girl. She was my girl best friend. I had a boy best friend, which was Ted, and a girl best friend. Let's just call her. We'll call her. She doesn't even go to my school anymore, should I? Nah, I ain't gonna be name dropping like that. You thought. We'll call her Cicely. But that's cute. Cicely. She was my homegirl. And she had a cute little British accent. She sounded like Peppa Pig, like, don't tie. My dumb self forgot that she has the biggest mouth. She got the biggest mouth. So we was in after school one day. Like I told you, everybody went to after school. So Cicely was there, Ted was there, everybody was there. His girlfriend was there, and she was salty as hell because we was in the same clubs and she had no clubs with him. I was like, be mad. Be mad. We go to a club for an hour, eat for 30 minutes, and then we go to a club for another hour. So that's usually how the date went. So we was eating, and then we were just all cracking jokes, you know, doing all that. We were like, hee hee ha ha. And then we was, I don't know, something came out about, like, he was started talking about his girlfriend. Cicely goes, oh, that's funny, because you know what? I was like me, my nosy ass, I was nosy as hell in second grade. So I was like, what, bitch? Spill it out. And then she goes, I know who likes you, though. And I was like, stop, shut up. Like, I was dragging her, like, you know what you do? Like, you're like, stop, I'll tell on you. I was pulling out all that stuff. I'll give you a piece of gum, I'll give you $1, like, just shut up. Like, sis, be quiet. And then she was like, you know who likes you? And as soon as because I know Cicely, like, she doesn't play that. If she starts talking, she won't stop. And she will tell you all the tea. And that's why she was my best friend. She told us. She was like the second grade gossip. And when those words left her mouth, my black ass turned red. Like, I turned red. Because, mind you, okay, so right now, I'm sitting next to Cicely. Ted is right across from me. So, like, we're facing each other face to face. And then his girlfriend is right there. And all everybody else was just sprinkled around. But can you imagine? She goes, yeah, you know who likes you? And as soon as she said that, I got up and I went to the table right next to us. And I just sat with some random ass people. I can still hear what they're saying. Like, she was like, yeah, Shamaya likes you. I started crying. Because I had a club with him right after lunch. So what was I supposed to do? And it was open rec. And we was partners. So what was I supposed to do? And his girlfriend was right there. So what was I supposed to do? Like, I didn't know what to do. So I just cried. I went to the bathroom and I cried some more. And then lunch was over. And mind you, I think that was probably the last time I spoke to Cicely for, like, the next 3 months. Because, like I said, I was petty. Even if she was in my group. There's, like, this little cave thing. I don't know. It was under the slides. And it was, like, I think it was under the rock wall. And I was just there. And I was just hiding. Because I didn't want him to see me. I didn't want it. I didn't want any smoke coming my way. I was not ready. I was like, what, 8? 7, 8. I didn't want nothing. I didn't want none of it. Like, just keep walking. I don't want it. He came outside and he found me. And then he was like, yeah, Cicely told me. And I was like, yeah, I know, I was there. You literally saw me get up and walk away. You should have known. He was like, it's fine or whatever. Like, you'll get over it. Like, because, you know, he had a girlfriend. So he was like, you'll get over it. It's fine. Like, I'm not all that. And I was like, yes, you are. But now, he was right. He's not all that. I thought I was in love with this guy. Like, he was... And then, like, him saying that made me want him more. Stop saying all the right things. I'm trying not to like you. And then he started just making jokes. Like, he was like, like, you know. And then I was just like, yeah, that's funny, I guess. And then, like, we just kind of got over it, you know. After that, we just stayed friends, obviously, because I wouldn't be telling you this story if we just stayed friends. The title would have been my first boyfriend and not my first crush. But, you know, I eventually got over it. I got over it in 6th grade. And then I went into 7th grade and got a whole new crush. Years later, me and Ted actually ended up in one of our classes together in, I think, 8th grade. And he was a different person. Like, he was different. I don't know. Like, it was not cute. Like, he was cute, but his attitude wasn't. Like, the thing I liked most about him was his attitude. But I don't know. We just didn't even speak. Like, we don't speak. We don't interact. We're not even like a hi-bye. We don't talk ever. Sad truth. I heard he's racist now. But that's a different story.